honor and a pleasure to be here. I'm so excited. We are here at the Rosa Village. For those of you that don't know, this is a location, a private location located in Edinburgh, Texas, guys. And today we are planting some potatoes. Oh boy. Well, I have learned quite a few things from potatoes. And so before we get to it, while we wait for other people to join or not, no problem, is that we will be touring a little bit of the garden, and then we're going to show you where we're going to be planting these potatoes because they do require a certain climate. And we are in South Texas, specifically in Edinburgh, Texas. So for those of you, give me a second here. So for those of you that don't know about South Texas, we do live in a very high heat climate. And basically, what that means, guys, is that, hi, Roxy. Basically, what that means is that it is going to be really, really hot in the summertime. And because right now, guys, we are about to hit the summer. This is May coming up, and May here it starts hitting hard, to say the least. And so we are going to go ahead and walk through the garden, so I can show you here where I was just located at. We do have which is right in this corner. Sorry about that. These dogs are a little bit on the way. Right on that corner, that's where I was. That's where I was at earlier. We are going to set up one in the ground there. And then we're going to use the buckets, of which we're going to use in different locations. We're going to set them up in different locations once again because it is a climate controlled. They do like 80, not less. I believe it's 40 degrees would be the least. And my concern was the 80 degrees because it is 80 degrees here. Like I said, in South Texas, we do get over 100 degrees. So that's why I decided that corner right there, it would be a good place for them potatoes. And so because it is surrounded, if you notice right here, we have two. Let me get closer to the lemon trees. Give me 1 second. There we go. That's better. All right. Because we do have, let's see. Because we do have these awesome, beautiful lemon trees around it. Look at these beauties. We almost have lemons. Oh, the beauty. I'm so in love. So it's surrounded by these two gorgeous lemon trees. We do have a palm tree that is growing there that is for free. Come get it. Come get it. All you got to do is dig it out. I don't want that palm tree or any palm trees, and I have several of them to give away. So if anybody's interested, please let me know. And then we have a variety of trees here. There's another one over there, an alamo tree. Then we have these bushes right here. These are called well, this one's the bougainvillea. The one over there, right behind it, you're gonna see it as another bougainvillea. This one right here is what is that plant? The one that smells so good, jasmine. We got the jasmine there. Then we got this old tree that we've had for over 30 years. Over 30 years. Um, but I wanted to take you to see now that we're here. Check it out, guys, because it still has these beauties and it smells so good. Let me smell it. Let me smell it. Oh, yes. Hello, hello. For those of you just joining in, guys, welcome, welcome. I am giving you a little tour of the Rosa Village garden. Not the whole garden because it's quite a bit of it, but just a little bit so you can take a glance out of where the potatoes will be planted so that you know what kind of climate they're going to be in, because once again we were talking about right now how hot it gets here in South Texas, and so we're trying our best to not to actually get yielded and not get our potatoes um not have potatoes, you know what I'm saying, or her green or grow green potatoes, guys. So for those of you that don't know, it's very common for potatoes to be. A ver, babe. It's very common for potatoes when they're too much, when there's too much heat or they're not covered right. The potatoes do tend, they will get green, and they are not good to eat. Green potatoes are not healthy. I believe they have a, I'm not sure what the word is right now, but they have something that is not healthy for us humans to consume. But you could, I mean, obviously give it back to the plants and stuff. But so this is, we're going around now the location where the potatoes will be located at. So this is what, how many things it's surrounded by. So it's pretty quite intense in terms of how much shade they are going to have. Now, I was afraid that it wasn't going to be enough sun. So that's why I chose that corner. That corner does have direct sunlight. Okay, guys, because originally, let me show you where I was going to plant them because I thought, well, they like freshness, right? But then I was reading that it's more about like they need sun 6 hours minimum, 6 or 8 hours, I believe. So I was thinking about doing them right there, but as you can see, all of this is shaded out. So stay tuned and come back, guys, and actually like and subscribe so that you can see right here in this area. So you can see as the garden is shifting and changing, I can show you how to plant all kinds of. This is all 90% of this was planted by me personally. So it's quite a bit of things. Um, but yes, I'm not gonna plant it there where I thought I was gonna plant it, and I am gonna plant it over here, guys. So that right there, what I just showed you guys, it is part of the garden that I have here in the back of a 2-acre property. Um, and also now that we're here, this right here, guys. I also want you to stay tuned and come back so that so I can show you guys. Um, this is hydroponics. So what this means is basically we're going to be growing plants with simply just water. This is I'm setting it up right now, because I'm going to be doing another video to show you guys, what chemicals go in there, how to set it up, where to buy it, all that beautiful stuff. So stay tuned. Please like and subscribe for that so you can get more of that free content and how to piece things together from whatever product you have. So here's the last little turnaround so you can see all around once again where the potatoes will be planted. It does have a lot of protection. Lots of protection. Hi guys, hi. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for joining us. Appreciate it. All right. Now that we're back here, guys, let me flip the camera once again. And because I am doing a one solo man job today, guys, for this live content. I'm trying to be as efficient as we can because I will be publicizing, guys, later for you how easy it is to be able to not, yeah, how easy it is. Because I was gonna say because it's not hard. It's just time consuming, to do your own videos, guys. Put your content out there, whatever the hell you do. You know what I'm saying? Get your views in there. Right now, I'm just trying to figure out, like, I'm going through how to make it to the next level. You know what I'm saying? In terms of ensuring that my content is good enough to serve to help you guys be self-sufficient and grow together because the product that we are going to be growing, guys, it is um, microgreens because health, you already know, guys, health is I mean, we're doing so bad with our health, so bad with our health. So it is very important that we do what we can. So I want to show you how much it costs, what it takes to grow your stuff at home and possibly eat your stuff and show you the, shakes and all that stuff. But for now, let's do potatoes. And we are gathered here by all of our friends. We got Bane right here. We have that's Bane, he left already. Okay, we have this guy right here. He is people love him because he turned pink. He was online all for a while here, hitting it hard. And then we have Cooper here. Say hi, Cooper. He loves to hunt out here and do all kinds of things. Now, guys, in my experience before, guys, I have grown potatoes before. One of my experiences that I had, I ended up waiting for it to shit, right? So here's one of them shitted. This is like the word that they used for it to sprout shit. Anyways, so I waited for it to shit, but what I did was I cut it up, right? And then I planted it, right? One time on one of the occasions. And it ended up rotting. Another occasion, because the skin was too fresh, right? And another occasion, I ended up plant. That was the same. Okay, so that was the same one. It was just two different occasions, but the same problem. So what I've gathered, guys, from trial and error, right, is, and I did a lot of research. I did quite a bit of research actually, to find out, what the problem was, because this is my first time growing. All of my product, for the majority of it, has always been, flowers, plants, lemon. I have not done um, potatoes. There's certain things that I have not done. So there's a lot of things that I do like trial and error. But when I'm actually gonna be filming, I do like to do my research if I'm gonna be talking about it, because it's just I don't want to give wrong information. So if you guys disagree, there is no right or wrong way for the. Sometimes you can grow it. And there's some people can grow it and just toss it in there. I mean, cut it and toss it in there and no se echa a perder. Pero en otras ocasiones, and it has happened where and to me, where it would get rotten. Okay. Now this is, once again, that's me cutting it and getting, because I wanted to, because the potato, this is, for example, this potato is this big and it had shits all over, right? And so you could either plant it all, which would be a very sad, because you could just, because there's so many of them, you could have cut it, right? But but you do need to let it dry out, right? So like this one, guys, like I said, it was a big potato. This is part of it as well. There's another shit right here. This is another one, guys. And this is the last one. And this is all one potato. So what you do, guys, step number one. You don't have to do all this bullshit, all this. No, 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 no. You can just go real simple, grab a potato, and boom, put it in there, you're done. You can literally do that. No problem, right? But if you want to grow a little bit faster, about three weeks, head start, what you can do is you wait for the shits to come out, right? And then you can cut it into whatever sections you see the shit on, and then you plant them individually. In this case, guys, we had 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're gonna have 4 planters, 4 different sections with one of these. Okay. So if you do want the shits to come out, but you don't want to wait, for them to start shitting, then what you do is you can put an onion inside the potato bag, put it under a window, put it over a window, cover it up, and within a few days, a few weeks, this is a few days, guys. This is like 4 or 5 days. You're gonna start seeing the babies, the little shits. It's gonna start sprouting. So if you could see here, guys, count how many there is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's in this phase. 6, 7, 8, 9. Like we're talking about 10 shoots in here that we can make. 10 different potato plants. Now, on an average, I believe it's 8 to 10 potatoes that you can yield off of one potato, right? So before we move on, though, I do want to talk about why they are cut in different spots like this. If you can see it here and here. So what is the situation here is, guys, is that You could leave all the shits out, no problem, right? So, but what's gonna happen is this potato is gonna grow a lots of little potatoes. If I had let all these shoots, so that would have been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 shoots. Uh, 5 shits, sorry. Uh, then it would give me more potatoes, but smaller potatoes. Okay, but we're doing an experiment here, guys. So I can show you. So what I'm doing is I'm planting some with two, like this one has two shits, and I took off all the other shits. Once again, this has already been like it's already like dying. If I don't plant this motherfucker soon, like it's gonna die. So this one I cut it up. It's been like a week already. Okay, guys. So it looks a little bit on the sad side, But in 2 days, you wait 2 days, and this is gonna create a callus, and boom, like you can plant them in 2 days, right? And so we're doing an experiment, and so I can show you guys the potatoes. And in this situation, we're supposed to have less potatoes, but more uh, bigger potatoes. All right, guys. So there's that. Now, so once again, guys, these are 2 4 potatoes that we're gonna be planting, right? And then we are gonna be planting 3 regular potatoes. Enteritas así na como están. In this case, guys, they have like baby shoots. All of them. They're so tiny that they're almost like they don't have any really. But I can get one from inside and plant one. I'll plant one that doesn't have no shoots at all, that has like just from regular from the grocery store. So the next video I can show you, okay, this one had no shoots at all. This one I already had it in an onion bag, like I said, for like it's been like a week. It's about a week. Yeah. So it already has little babies coming out. So once again, if you do plant it without nothing, you can just grab a potato, plant it. It's supposed to take about 3 weeks to lay. 3 weeks to lay. Now let's talk about. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for stopping by. For those of you that are just joining, this is Rosalinda Villa. I am at the Rosa Village, guys. We are talking about potatoes. Now we're gonna go into the conversation now about the cans, containers, really, because I'm like I said, I am experimenting, and because I want to show you guys, what works, what doesn't work. Just because it doesn't work for me, guys, don't forget. It doesn't mean it's not gonna work for you. You guys need to check it out. The most important thing, guys, the most important thing you can do in gardening, guys, is not have fun. I mean, this thing is about having fun. You know what I'm saying? This thing is about being self-sufficient. I mean, it's just so many more benefits that comes with it. You know what I'm saying? It's just the benefits are endless. Like instead of going to the gym, garden. You know what I'm saying? Instead of going out and party, garden. I mean, and this also gives you a very, very good in your return on investment, guys. I mean, we'll get into those videos if you guys are interested in me talking about how much money I make, like what to sell, how to sell it, who to sell it to, sales, all that stuff about sales, guys. Let me know, guys, because I could go on and on and on and talk about sales. And I'll give you all kinds of tips that will help you guys sell what you grow. Okay. So I wanted to actually grow on these, not because this usually you do this for a lot of good reasons, and there's also not so good reasons. I wanted to do this one and include you guys because I want everybody and anybody can grow. It doesn't even have to be a bucket this big, you know what I'm saying, but can grow, try to grow. So I'm just trying to reach, anybody and everybody that can when it comes down to growing potatoes and having something to eat. Okay, guys. Um, we have a 5-gallon bucket right here, which is almost half my size. And we have drilled some holes in here. So usually I usually add like one more right there, but just make sure that you do have a very good drainage. Potatoes do not like to be left in water because they will once again rot. So please make sure that it does have a very good drainage. Make sure that your soil is not muddy because if it gets stuck, and then once again, you're gonna have rotten potatoes. So we got the soil right here, guys, because we are using, let me show it to you. Because we are using, look at how beautiful this is. This soil already comes with nutrients, guys. If you want to know what the ratios are and like what to put on these whenever you do a bucket, please inquire within, and I'll go ahead and give you that information. But this, because you are growing, we are growing in potatoes. Some potatoes are growing in potatoes. Then it requires nutrients because if you plant them in the floor like we are going to as well, then there's just we can get another video on that. There's just um so many nutrients in the ground, especially when you have this kind of garden. It's a little bit of everything. So in the bottom of this soil that I'm standing on, there's just so much conversation going on and so much happy, beautiful energy. Okay. So because we are putting them we are using these buckets, it does require some fertilizer. Bone marrow is also recommended. Um, so what we're gonna do is we're going to go ahead and fill this bucket up to right about here. Now, like I said before, guys, there is a lot of methods. Please use your own method. Like I said, the most important thing about gardening is to have fun. You know what I'm saying? Experiment and then make your own videos about, what worked for you and how it worked and how it didn't work. Another thing to mention, guys, before I forget, right here is in this corner right here, all around this home and uh, along the fence line where I kind of like walked you through, there's a drip system there. So I'm gonna put some potatoes, two sections where there is a drip system, and then I'm gonna walk you to another section of the garden where there is no drip system. Okay, we do have a sprinkler system, which is different, but there is the ratio of water to the drip and the irrigation. I mean, the is quite different. Now, potatoes do require water. Okay. So, and they do take 3 months. Okay, guys, which is for me, it's like around the corner. I mean, by the time you know it, it's going to be time. So, getting back to this, guys, and we're talking now about the bucket. We're going to go ahead and fill it up to here. And I believe from here, let me fix you guys up, set you guys down here. And thank you guys so much for stopping on by, guys. Once again, I'm just so grateful and honored to be able to share this amazing experience of growing potatoes together, guys. Growing potatoes together. I mean, how cool is that? And I was listening to this one. Let's see. I was listening. We need to go a little. I was listening to this one video, and this is what happens, guys, when you're a one-man solo guy. You tend not to have so many multitasking skills. So you kind of like chip off the conversation. And that is why I adore having a helper. Like, I am just in love when I have help. But today we're short staffed, and we're not going to be able to have. And I didn't want to fail you guys. I didn't want to let you guys down and not be here because I'm short staffed. So bear with me as I set up the camera and stuff. And once again, I appreciate you guys being here. Okay, guys. So we're filling this one up. This is some dirt. Once again, it's already ready to go. Bagged it up and everything, guys, so we can save you some time. Watch time. I know your time is precious, so I like to value everybody's time. Take everybody's time into consideration. Okay, guys. So these buckets, we're gonna do one potato that is we're gonna do one potato that is not shitted on yet. Okay, but it has little babies. All right. Just gonna toss that one in there. And then, well, did I show you guys? No. I had went ahead and filled it up to right here. All right. Basically a quarter, guys. Then just toss the potato in there, guys. Literally, just grab it, toss it in there. And now we're gonna fill it up. Now, there are some people that fill it up all the way to the top, and that's it, right? There's some that like fill it up like right now, which is like 3/4. Just 3/4. And then from there, guys, as you see it coming up, you fill it more up. I'm gonna take the easy route, which is just fill it all up, right? So I can show you what the results are here. Fill that up. Now, as we're going along, guys, because this is potato that we're growing. By the way, I didn't get to mention to you what it is. This potato is a regular potato, guys. The cheapest potato you can find at the store, which is usually like the brown potato, because there's so many, guys. It's crazy how many potatoes there are. Like crazy how many kinds of potatoes. But mi gorda is this. So yeah, there's so many potatoes, but I just wanted to show you guys the potato that we use. My background is I'm a Mexican American. Latina, basically, raised with a mama that is Latina. And so she grew us up here in the United States this is the guy right here, by the way, that digs up my potatoes because when it would go bad, he would make sure to show me the potatoes. It's like, look, because I guess they start smelling super yummy. Anyhow, so this is the guy, that one that I showed you, that would eat potatoes, right? Right. Anyhow, so guys, we're filling it up all the way to the top, and this is that one potato, and we need to label it, guys. What I do use, guys, as a label is whatever you guys have. Like this is an old container, and it's already all broken in the bottom and all that. But I did take it and keep it because you can use these to label your food. So here you just put the name on it, and boom, voila! All right, guys. So this one this green bucket was an entire potato. Just threw it in there. Boom. Let's see what happens. Okay. Now let's do the second bucket. Same, 5 gallons. Holes in the bottom for drainage. Make sure that the dirt flows through. It is not like muddy where it's gonna stuck because you don't want to run your potatoes. Okay. We're gonna toss this in here. Now in this one, we are gonna plant that one that has been shitted already, guys. So we're gonna plant this shitted potato. These shitted potatoes are, it was just one potato and they are gorgeous. Look at how beautiful they are. I don't know. I'm just so in love with like how they shit. Very pretty shits. Is it good? You want a croqueta? You want a snack? Here, hold on. Let me see. I got you. One for you. One for you. All right, guys. That's it for now. That's it. We gotta wait for a little bit. Okay, guys. So we're gonna go ahead and do this beautiful one right here in this white bucket. And we're gonna fill it up, guys. And once again, you just saw what I did right there. I went ahead and just grabbed it, put it in there. Literally, let me show you for presentation purposes. Oh, I didn't get to tell you guys. That's the part. This shit, you want it to stand up so it can start shooting out. Okay, guys? Now, if you put it like this, guys, don't worry. This will find its way back up. So no se mortifiquen y piensen que se va a acabar el mundo porque no se acaba. Nos acabamos nosotros antes que se acabe el mundo. Pero yes, guys, put it up and let's go. Now, once again, guys, if you guys are just joining, a couple of tips here. If you do want to put an entire potato, all shit it on, all there, you can. You're just gonna yield less. You're gonna yield smaller potatoes than bigger potatoes. Okay. If you just want to grab a potato that's never even been shitted on, guys, you can do that too. They do recommend that you buy like the organic potatoes if you want to grow them like or seeds. If you want to like grow them like and get them shitted. The only difference is that when you go to the store, guys, like this is just store bought, right? This takes longer to shit because they have chemicals in here that prevents it from shitting, right? So if you buy the seed or if you buy organic made for this already, shitted on them, you have that situation, right? But otherwise, you can use a potato that you use from the grocery store like this one and wait for it to happen. This one, I waited for it to happen. I just had to forget about it because if not, I start panicking like, oh, I don't want to have like rotten potatoes or whatever, right? But I got a little itch. But me voy a marranar toda. No pasa nada. These I just waited. I put them in the bottom of my table. I have a high table in the kitchen, and I just put them in the bottom. They usually come in that bag. Um, I usually buy like the little sack of bags, and it's like $2-3, like super cheap, the cheapest potatoes you can find, and just leave them in there. Right now, for those of you that are just joining, if you want to shoot it, if you want to shit it, and you can shit it with an onion, put it in front of in front of your window. Wait for a couple of weeks, and it'll shit faster. Okay. Okay, guys, we already planted 2 potatoes. How exciting is that? Thank you guys so much, so much, so much for being here. I am so excited to be here live with you guys. So excited and willing to answer your questions, guys. Hi, welcome, welcome. But let's pull through right now. And I'll take care of your questions after this. After we do a little bit more of this planting. And so before we seal this chapter right here with these 2, there is one last step that you must do, guys, and that is you need to put mulch on this. Okay, guys. Now you can use any kind of mulch. Um, like you can go to the store and buy mulch, or you can make your own mulch. Once you've been gardening for a while, you will be making your own mulch. And not only because it saves you a ton of money, but because you don't want to dispose of anything in the trash, or burn it. Because here, because this is a rural area living, this is the outskirts, you tend to burn a lot. You can burn, you can still, just turn on a fire. But why would you want to burn it when you could put it back into your garden? So the last step here, guys, that we have is I had trimmed these suckers, and I'll show you this tree in a bit. This palm, it's gorgeous palm, guys. And this is the leftovers of it, guys. And so this is what we're going to use as mulch. Basically, mulch, it's the reason why you want to add mulch to this is because you want to retain moisture in it. Okay. You don't want no green potato like we talked about earlier, guys. We don't want no green potato. And the green potatoes are not even good. We can't even eat them. I mean, surely you can eat them, but they're not healthy. They're bad for you, actually. So let's not get no green potatoes. And let's make sure that we always have this covered up with lots of mulch, guys. Lots of mulch to preserve moisture, especially like here in the valley, in the RGV. we have some serious heat problems, you know? And if you've never been to South Texas, oh, buddy, you're in for a treat. I mean, granted, I've traveled all over the United States and into Mexico, obviously, right? Because that's where I'm from. But I would never change the RGV for no other place. I mean, I love my country and all. It's just a little bit too dangerous over there already. Ya no, it's really hard. Pero the RGV is such a gorgeous place, guys, to raise kids. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. I don't know. Because it's kind of like you're almost in Mexico, because it's like literally 30 minutes away from Mexico, guys. So la cultura aquí en el Valle es bien, it's just gorgeous. Like, I don't know how to describe it. Like, the people here, like, the vibes here, like, we're cool, like, super cool people. Anyhow, let me show you how you're going to cover this sucker. Because you want to cover it real good, real good. Okay? See that? Ooh, ooh. Look at that beauty. And that is my mulch for this one, guys. I'll be doing the same thing for this other one. And now, let me show you uh, where we're gonna be planting two more potatoes of the same way. One that's shitted, half cut into quarter, actually. Big potato cut into 4 pieces. One that is not shitted at all. In the same location, about 4 feet away from each other. Okay, guys? 4 feet. If I'm not mistaken, each of these potatoes in these containers should give me about 8 to 10 potatoes, I believe. So when you do under the ground and you are limited in space, it is recommended that you give it about 12 inches, a foot, in between each potato. This will help you let the potato have some space to grow and it have to compete against the space, and it'll give you the maximum yield it could give you as opposed to crunching it together. Okay, guys? So it is recommended that you know your inches and stuff as you're going along. And so I have learned that, like, for me, not for everybody, uh this from here to here is 1 inch for me, right? And so on and so forth. So to grow potatoes, to put them inside, you need about 6 inches. Go 6 inches deep. All right, guys. In my case, it's an entire hand. Okay, guys. And then you're gonna have to learn like to break that. Sometimes when you're planting like flowers and stuff like that, guys, it does require to they tell you like, okay, only sow that, only a quarter of an inch on top or an inch. So it's not a lot, but I did want to show you guys so you guys can have like an idea. And maybe that will be helpful for you guys to use like your fingers and start like for measuring things. It'll help me. All right, guys. Now we're moving on to this side over here where we'll be. I already pre-dug the hole. Okay, guys. I pre-dug it. See, I just used my hand. I didn't actually you don't use your hand anymore when it's been like some years. You don't use anything, you just do it. Like right there, I just went ahead and used a shovel, dug it, and just said, okay, that's 6 inches, right? And right now, as I showed you, it turned out that it was 6 inches. Ay, cotita, pásase, mamas. This is Bane the Great Dane. For those of you that are just coming in, he is such a gorgeous, beautiful baby, as you can see. For those of you that have never had a Great Dane, guys, couple of warnings. They're like this all the time. They're teddy bears. And when he was real small, I had to carry him because his dad, which is my son, he would go to, look at that, he would go to school. And so this one was like all sad because estaba su papá en la escuela. So I would be gardening and he would cry. Like he would be like right here, but he would be crying because he wanted to be held. And because they are lap dogs, I actually did. I actually ended up, I would carry him, guys, like a baby. Like, no joke. Crazy, right? Bye, baby. Love you. I'm on my live footage right now. Okay. I already did 2 potatoes. I'm on my next 2. Okay. Love you. Have a great day. Bring something to eat. Okay. That was my son. He's currently about to graduate from South Texas College with his welding. He already has a shop, guys. So if you guys are interested, if you guys need any welding, guys, please do reach out. And we can get you great deals right now. Anyhow, so like I said, we dig 6 inches deep in, and we do have a little bit of dirt everywhere, and that's all right. And we are gonna put two kinds of potatoes, two different, same potato, guys, same species, same everything, but one of them is shitted and the other one is not, right? So different kinds of potatoes. Okay, guys. So for this one, let me see if I have. No, I'll be all right. Okay. So this one's gonna be a regular potato. We went ahead and went 6 inches dip. It's the same process, guys, as the bucket, guys. Basically, we're gonna toss it in there. But I am gonna add on top of this, instead of just that soil, the regular soil, just because this dirt is not bad, but I don't know. I'm not sure. Well, not sure. So as a matter of fact, with that being said, let's do one more hole and do one with just no adding, no soil, no little baggie on it, so that we can have another project to come and check on. So excited. The more I talk about it, guys, the more I like experience like gardening, the more projects I assign myself, guys. I mean, I can go on and on. And if you guys have any recommendations, like, or anything that you want to see in particular, guys, shoot it out, guys, and I'll compile, the most wanted one, and I'll get to it. I promise you, I'll get to it. So we're gonna go ahead and use this one in the corner as no added soil, because we're gonna try to experiment that, and just cover it up. Now it's not a really big deal if you think about it. The soil I was gonna add on top, because it's just the top layer. This potato is gonna grow downwards and is going to require all this other soil. So for the purposes of making this video, let's just go ahead and do that. Do one that has a little bit of soil, one just like that, and then the second one is right here, this one. And then one that has regular, okay? So we can have lots of practice. Okay, guys, this one is gonna be the one with no soil, nothing. Just like that, guys. Putting the dirt back. Let me see. Let's put it here. You're adding this dirt back. It's not a good. It's not a good angle. Let's see. We do have a chicken, guys. Pío, Pío, ven. Pío, Pío. Ven para acá. Ven. No, no. I was talking to Pío, guys. Let me see. Hold on. Hold on, Bella. Hold on. Let's go this way. Come this way. Come this way. Look, this way. You want a croqueta? Over here. Croqueta for you. Croqueta for you. And then croqueta for you. Here. Hey. Over here. Come here. This way. Come here. This way. Thank you. All right, we got them entertained. They're not hungry, guys. They're just and another thing to learn about Great Danes, guys, is that they are not hungry dogs. Well, all dogs are hungry, right? But they're not. They're always going to be asking to nibble on food, even if you're not even eating. They like it's always like a Scooby Doo, guys. So for those of you that never don't know what a Great Dane looks like, guys, if you see him, he's right behind me. In real life, there is it's like a Scooby Doo, so you can relate. For those of you that want to relate to the kind of like something that comes online for to see a big dog, it's a Scooby Doo. So just like Scooby Doo, guys, this guy loves Scooby Doo snacks too. So I'll carry like little snacks, like little, and it's their own food, guys. So if you don't want to like ever have to buy like Scooby snacks for them, they don't know the difference really, unless they're unique. And they'll eat like the little pebble, and it's the cutest thing. Okay, guys, so we just put all this dirt back on it. And this one is a regular potato, guys. No, this is a shitted potato. And it is one, two. No, this is a regular potato. Sorry, guys. Regular potato, guys. No shits. It had already done made little tiny shits, but not the big shits, okay? And then the next step right here, guys, is to add this beautiful mulch. Okay, guys? Lots of mulch. It should be covered in mulch. Also, guys, right after this, guys, what we're gonna do at the very end is come in here and water them. Okay, guys. Right now we're planting. The very last step is watering them. Now, potatoes are said to be like easy, easy going. Because once you put them in there, guys, all you just need to add water. If you plant them in the ground, there has in its own nutrients. Like I said, right here on this one, we didn't add no dirt on top. And I'm just gonna add one with dirt on top in case we do have not so good dirt on this area, because there is some parts in this ranch, to be honest with you, that don't yield the same. There's some dirt, and I noticed that as I was digging here, that some of it looks a little bit shady. So that's why I wanted to add a little bit of that dirt on top of it, even though it's gonna use most of the dirt in the bottom. But just in case it wanted to die, I was like, no, let's not let you die. So give it more chance of living. Only because I know the area here, like it is not cool. Okay, guys. So we're walking here now to the second station. And this is the second station where we'll be planting. Sorry, Rox. She got mad. We'll be planting, let's see, right about here. Right there, guys. So once again, this was already made. It's a little hole. The dirt here looks a little bit better than the one over there, but still, yet again, guys, I don't think it's that good at all. Here, we're going to be planting now the shitted potato, guys. Look how beautiful this is. Shitted potato. For those of you that just joining, welcome, welcome. Some of them are shitted on, some of them are just regular potatoes tossed in, guys. And we're going to put the shoot up. Shoot up. Okay, guys. If you put the shoe down, no pasa nada. No pasa nada. Don't you worry. Oh, on this one, guys, we decided we're gonna put some of this dirt that we have over here. This one has some nutrients, and because this dirt doesn't look so nice, we're gonna add some nutrients. This one is shitted on, guys. Case because I wanted to, because I was thinking right now, should I take it out, and to make it even, I would have to do 2 regular potatoes, unshitted. But to be honest with you, shitted or not shitted is not supposed to yield you more potatoes or less potatoes. So we want to, at the end of the day, what we want to get is the most product, right? The best quality, the most product, right? So we will not do that. That's what I was thinking about right now, guys. So I kind of pause and try to, as you're going along, you're going to change your style, you're going to change your methods. And once again, more than anything, it's about lots and lots of fun, guys. Have lots and lots of fun. Use whatever you have at the house. Use a bucket. Use containers. You can also use I mean, anything that you can, that is almost anything. All containers that you buy, like things at the store from, you can actually use them. Okay. Also, guys, next time around, I'm going to show you how to plant. I'm going to plant some potatoes, guys. So please stay tuned. Please like and subscribe. I'm going to be showing you guys how to plant in suitcases and ice chests. Sometimes you got an ice chest rolling around there and it's already like, ya está todo feo, ya no está bonito para andar presentando, o pues ya quieres uno nuevo, lo que sea. What you do is you use that as a container to grow your. Actually, what you can use it for, to grow your food, but more than anything, you can do hydroponics in there. Grow your vegetables and fruit in water. Okay, guys, moving on. Let me show you where we're going next. And we're gonna take, where are we? Oh, we're gonna take a potato. Over here, we're gonna yield, well, the shitty potatoes, yes. We have one more location, guys, where we're gonna be doing potatoes. And oh man, the sun. Look at that beauty, guys. Woo! That's some real nice sun. Shining bright, shining bright. Hold on. See. Ay, la cotita de mama de los angelitos de los ojos. Baby rocks. We're going to be walking here, guys, to Quiero, espérame. To the next location. Where we're going to be planting some potatoes. Hi, thank you. Welcome. This is garden section number 2, guys. This one does not have a drip system, guys. Okay, we do not have a drip system on this one. And the only protection that we have here, because remember, the potatoes grow on certain temperatures, guys. And certain the Texas heat, especially South Texas heats, are off the hook. So what we're using is we're trying to see where we can plant these potatoes that is going to yield us what we maximum without them turning green or burning on us, or even rotting for that matter. But what you saw earlier, guys, is there was a section number 1 where we already planted 4 potatoes. And this is section number 2 where we're going to plant 1, 2, 3, I believe. I have 2 or 3 more potatoes, guys. Okay. And to show you around here, there is not a lot of, if you notice this grass right here, it's a little bit dead because we have the sprinkler system here is currently not working. So this is very sad right now. And also this section right here does not have either it does not have a drip system. It does have a sprinkler system, but it does not reach like deep inside of this, guys. So those are the things you have that I'm letting you know, so that we have, so you know what variables I'm dealing with, because not every person is going to yield the same. Not every person is going to yield the same potatoes and yield the same anything. But so that's why it's important that you know what your climate is, where you're setting them up, what plants are around it, what nutrients to add, what nutrients you don't add. And so once again, guys, we have 2 more potatoes, and one of them is shaded on 1, 2. And once again, I left these 2 only instead of all of them, guys, because this one, I want them to give me more bigger potatoes instead of smaller potatoes. This one should give me smaller potatoes. Okay, because look at all the shits that are gonna come out of it. Look at them. Look at them. Like, look how they're already coming out. See that? So that is so exciting to see the outcome. Okay, guys. So we're going 6 inches deep here, as we already did. Once again, to save you guys some time. And we're gonna go ahead and plant it, shoot up again. Fill that, fill that up. Fill it up. Fill it up. Sorry, guys, I lost you there for a minute. That's what it looks like to have a laptop, guys. So if you want a Great Dane, yes, be sure to make sure you make lots of time to sit with them because they will want to be with you 24/7. Wrapping this one up, guys. This one we did not add any dirt. Right, we did not add any dirt, any other dirt. We're using just its own dirt. Let it see what happens. This one does not have a sprinkler system. It has a, this one doesn't have a drip system. It has a sprinkler system, of which is not functioning right now. It's this, so it will be functioning though. And I will add the same amount of water. So that should not be relevant, but I think it should be it might be a little bit relevant because when you have a drip system, uh, and you have different plants and all that stuff around it, it's going to make a difference. So we got lucky here that we have all of this um, mulch that we can use to cover this up. This is the palm tree, guys, that I was telling you about that we have mulch now from. And voila, there we have it, guys. Woo, woo. There we go. Now, for in efforts to help you save time, I wanted to thank everybody for joining me. I do have 2 more that I'm gonna plant, and I'm gonna give 2 more locations in here, right? So in between, probably one of them over there right next door, and the following next door. Okay, guys? So stay tuned as I show the next video of how these came about. I will be doing a regular update because it is something that it's going to be used for future references. I will be doing a weekly checkup on what is today? Today's Monday, Tuesday. Oh, Bane's making a hole. It's the Tuesday. Every week on Tuesday, I will be doing like a quick film, a quick video, and posting it and letting you guys see what's up, what it looks like. At the very end, I'll compose 2 videos. You know what I'm saying? Make them real nice and pretty, and so that you can start seeing the progress chronologically along the way. So I think it's important that you like and subscribe, guys, so you can have this beautiful journey of planting with us. It's just so magical, so magical. So before I let you go, guys, I did want to show you one more section of the garden. I'm not going to walk through all of the garden today because I do want to not take too much of your time. So let's walk through the front part of the garden now that we have planted 1, 2 in bucket, 1, 2 in the front of the party room, 1, 2, 3. They're going to be parked right here. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow, 7 potatoes. So, like I said, guys, let me turn it around. Check out my potato plant, guys. The potatoes are supposed to yield about 8 to 10, guys. Potatoes, a potato. So if we did 7, let's just say we should have about, let's just say 70, right? And so let's just see how that works if it is. Oh, Cotita mosa. Look at that beautiful flowers. Potatoes do like a lot of shade, so this was an ideal place to plant this one. If you see, it's a very nice, it has a lot of shade. Let me show you the whole thing so you can. Potatoes are very sensitive, guys. So if you've ever grown potatoes, you know what's up. They're very sensitive. Okay, guys. Oh, I always have to stop here and smell this beautiful jasmine. Wait, is it a jasmine? I forgot. Pretty sure. One thing, guys, that I learned about gardening is I took this as a hobby. When I first started, it was just a hobby. And it was pretty darn magical, guys, because I was trying to like just do something that was like, I don't know, like that I didn't that like I can stay home for, that I was willing and super happy to come home to. So I started this garden because of that as a hobby. Now I make money off of this. Like now, not only do I make money off of this, this is what I live off of. So it's a pretty darn magical experience, to be honest with you, because um, I have gained a lot of insight. And I feel like, like a lot of the times where you just don't want to learn new things, you just don't want to like hear it. You don't want to you don't want to deal with it. You don't want it to be, you know what I'm saying? Like, because I didn't have to do that, guys, because all of this, I learned it just by trial and error. Like, okay, I'm going to plant this here and see what happens. You know what I'm saying? Um, and so it was just like for fun, you know. I believe that if you're going to start planting and you're doing it just because you want to make like money off of it, whoa, 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 whoa. I don't I don't recommend that you do that. That you just embrace it just to sell and expect it to give you a yield right away. Like for example, the potatoes that we're growing, right? I don't hope that you don't grow potatoes and like hope to live from the potatoes like right away, because if you don't do it the right way, guys, you will not get what you are looking for. And so, whoa, 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 and so that will cause you a lot of trauma with um, with planting, and it might make you feel that it's not like the right fit for you. But I believe gardening is it's a very very nice trait to have. Everybody should have a little bit of gardening in them. I mean, right? It's not for everybody, guys, but I don't want you to end up like hating gardening because you decided, oh, okay, you know what, I'm going to grow this and this is going to yield me this much money, because it does depend a lot on, you do have to take care of your plants. You do have to water often. You do have to get certain nutrients for certain plants. They are very delicate, guys. Very delicate. Not all of them. Some of them are they just do their thing, but there are some that will be forever not your friends. um, so be careful what how you uh, garden and what you choose to garden and what you choose to do to it. But like I said, it's important that if you figure out if you enjoy this, because like everything, it does require lots of fun experimenting. And because we're all in different zones, guys, and because we all have different what is it called? Let me show you this way. We have different like plants around, different birds, different like animals, guys. We have like so many animals that it's like I get a lot of help from the animals, like a lot of help. So it what works for me might not work for you, you know? And then once again, guys, the climate, you gotta think about the climate. You gotta think about your location. You got to think about, there's just so many variables. So I highly, highly encourage you guys to garden, to plant a potato and watch it grow. It's a great experiment also for kids, I believe. It gives you really, 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 really very important, valuable lessons in life. And also, guys, I have these for free, guys. So if you guys are in the area, uh, send me your info, and I'll set you up for an appointment so that you can come over here and dig up these trees. These are super easy to dig up. Check it out. Let me show you. Because I get so many of them, I cannot keep up with them. I promise you. Like I cannot. I've been trying to though. Oh no, I did it wrong. Let me show you again. Oh, this is a white tree, by the way. This one didn't work. Let me try it again. It's because they're a little bit dry. There it is. Okay, this one made it. All right, guys. So here it is. See, basically, like right now that I just watered it, it'll be easier. But right there, it wasn't that watered, so you already imagine. This out. Check this out. This is. I'm gonna plant this tree in here. No, don't want no trees in here. This is a tomato, guys. It's going so beautifully. But look at the surroundings once again, guys. On the tomatoes, they like shade, but they like the heat. So I positioned it where the sun rises from one side this way, and then it sets this way. So it does get from both sides a good amount of light. But the trick is that it needs to be surrounded by lots of shade. So look at this gorgeous, stunning oak tree. There you go. Okay, guys. Sorry, guys, we had a call on this one. Shortly, guys, please like and subscribe, guys, so that I can get this moving and get you better quality stuff, guys. These are some peppers, guys. These are the green bell peppers, red bell peppers, and show you this stunning beauty. I'm just so in love with this one. This one's gonna be going inside, guys, because I've seen it be super happy inside of a lot of houses. And look at how big it is. Look at that. Like it is the size of like the trunk of the tree almost. And the tree is right now, guys. It is let's see how old the tree is. We have been living in this ranch for, let's see how long, 20, 30, 5, 40, 42, maybe like 35 years, guys, if I'm not mistaken. 35 years. And uh this fucking amazing plant right there, is it a mostrera? Mostrera? Once again, guys, I ended up doing gardening by trial and error and like not learning anything, just like grabbing whatever I liked and like planting it and growing it. So you're gonna find that I do not have a lot of, I don't remember exactly like the names of these plants. So, and you don't need to either, guys. You have the internet if you really want to know what it is. But obviously, it's delightful to know every single plant, but it's very, very difficult uh, when you're doing like 1,000 tasks and you're not making it a priority because it really doesn't matter what they're called. But I did learn this trick on this TV show that I watch. I mean, not TV show. Well, it is. It's a YouTube channel that I watch. From that talks about. Give me one second, guys. Okay, guys, we're back. We're back. Where were we at? Where were we at? Where were we at? I was telling you guys about this beautiful, stunning um, plant that is almost the size of the trunk of that tree, of which the tree is about 35 years old. Can you imagine that? That is crazy. This requires, I was telling you about like how, learning names, but I did see this one video on this one guy that he basically what he did is he got a little stick, like, the popsicle sticks, and he put the name on it and they just stuck it in there. I thought it was pretty delightful. But because he doesn't have a lot of like indoor plants, I feel like the outdoor plants would need a little bit more, work, of which I'm willing to do. Because I've had that in my mind of like getting a little bit more in tune with knowing the names of the plants. So food for thought, food for thought. But once again, guys, you can be a gardener without knowing a damn thing about what the names are by memory. You don't have to know them by memory. And you don't have to know much. You just go at it and have some fun, guys. Have some fun. Guys, check out who did that right there, guys. That rose was created by this amazing artist, guys. His name is Conquista. You see that? Well, it's beautiful, and they messed it up right there. The cable internet company came and they didn't give a rat's ass, apparently. And they just put the box of it right in the heart of it. I am legitly like freaking the fuck out about that. Anyhow, my son's handling that. But anyways, guys, back at it, back at it. I just wanted to show you the amazing work from Conquista. Thank you, Conquista. You're gonna be on TV quite often here. I love to do videos and then like shoot some este, shoot the camera that way because of how gorgeous and stunning that rose is. For those of you that just joining in, this is Rosalinda Villa. I am your RGV entrepreneur, showing you how to plant potatoes and make some money off of them. Stay tuned for that part. Today, we just planted some potatoes, and I was showing you guys this amazing rose because we are at the Rosa Village, guys. This artist Conquista, such a beautiful soul. He came over here, and he made this gorgeous, stunning rose for the Rosa Village, guys. Wow, like priceless, priceless. Shout out to Conquista, man, all day, every day. Este, back at it, guys, back at it. I wanted to show you a little bit of the garden. As you saw, there is quite a bit of plants out here, guys. And I will be wrapping this up. Um, I have you guys like I'm walking like if I don't like not mindful of the of this what's it called? Of these angles, guys, for those of you that are gonna be watching it afterwards. We have a situation where you're gonna be all shook up because I'm just grabbing the camera all crazy. But anyways, let me show you this one little last part, guys, before I let you guys go and end this amazing live footage. This is by far the most this is the coop for the chickens. This is by far the most views I've ever had. So you don't understand how grateful I am and happy and how long it's taken me to get to these couple of views that I had. But I'm actually like literally working really hard for you guys so that I can provide the best quality. ¿Qué tiene, mi bebé? My burrito. Quality for you guys. So that's why I appreciate it if you like and subscribe so we can get this party started. Well, we already got started, right? So I wanted to show you my oh guys. Guys. Oh my god. Look, look at this beauty. Of course, it's you're the beauty, my baby sote. Look at that. Wow. Show you how big it is, guys. Ooh, boy. Oh, boy. I had to put the soccer thing back here so I could help it, guys, because it is off the hook in peaches. Ooh, boy. Oh, boy. My love. I'm in love with the stripper. I'm just kidding, guys. I'm just kidding. That song just popped out. But anyways, guys, so you guys can see how big it is. It's pretty big, guys. It's pretty darn big. Like that. And guess what's next to it? Pecan tree, guys, for free. Who wants this pecan tree? Come and get it. Come and get it. I promise you, it's free. You just gotta dig it out, guys. Dig it out. I made a big mistake and ended up este, putting it way too close to the house, guys. So now I have to dig it up, and these are not easy to grow, guys. This took me years. Look at one leaf, guys. Look how big it is. Like one leaf. Look at that. It took me years to grow this tree. Now it's 5, 10, 15, about 20 feet up. I don't know what's going to happen there. And right next door, guys, we got this beautiful peaches too. Now, these peaches, guys, as you can see right here, they're pretty big size too. Where are you? Look at this. Oh, there's a rooster. Ay, cotita de mamas. Yo, 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 yo. Vete, cotita de mamas. It's pretty big, guys. I would say it's about 5, 10, about 15, about 20 feet tall, and about 1, 2, 3, 4, like at least 20 feet wide. So it's pretty big. Now, this one, guys, this peaches, I actually bought the actual peach tree already made at Home Depot. Okay. Now, don't buy, do whatever you want, right? But Home Depot has very expensive plants. And so I don't recommend that you buy it from there. You can buy it from the clearance section at Home Depot. Cool stuff there. But that one I bought it there. And this little beautiful sucker, look at the difference, guys. Look at how they grow differently. And this is a different kind of peach. This peach, I growed it from a little seed. So look at the difference between them. Different kinds of peaches. Different kinds of peaches. But this one grows way bigger. Okay, guys. So we're gonna have a bigger peach here. They're both amazing. But this one is a bigger peach. And actually, I found this one to be a little bit more sweet, guys. A little bit more sweet than this one. Um, it's probably because of the kind of peaches. So okay, guys, that's about it, guys. Thank you guys so much for joining us. I am so grateful and honored to have you in this channel. You are at the Rosa Village. You have seen how to grow potatoes in um you have seen how to grow potatoes in buckets and directly on the soil. Don't you worry if you have a space, just throw them in the floor, guys. Now, I've heard that potatoes always come back because sometimes you don't pull them all out. So they'll leave a little potato in there. And so you'll forever have potatoes. So that's why I also chose like those specific spots because, so that I know where I can harvest them and like other plants that I don't want to damage and I don't want to be too close to them. But if you have a limited space, once again, you just need to dig up about 12 inches in between, 6 inches deep, toss the potato in there. It doesn't have to have no shits on it. And make sure you put lots of mulch on top. Also, you can do the potatoes on top and just do mulch. Okay. Just like throw them out on the top. So there's just so many, so many. Look at other videos, guys, explore, but more importantly, have lots and lots of fun. Thank you guys so much for joining in. I appreciate everything that you have done here. And check out the rest of my videos, guys, because I do have quite a bit going on and you'll be seeing more. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe button, and let me go ahead and answer all those awesome questions. Talk to you soon. Bye.